Greetings, I'm Dev the developer.
And I'm Glitch, your guide to the hardware jungle. If it has a screen and a power button, we're going to optimize it. No pixel left behind.
We spent the last video building media queries, and they work perfectly on a desktop browser. But if you open the same page on an actual phone, there's a good chance it looks terrible. Today, we figure out why and fix it for real. So, Glitch has been working on a page. It has media queries. He's about to open it on his phone for the first time.
I've simulated everything. In the browser, when I shrink the window, the layout switches right on schedule. My local simulation is flawless. My confidence is absolute.
Check it on the actual phone, Glitch.
Opening it now and wait, what? It's the desktop layout, but tiny. It's like the whole page was hit by a shrink ray. The mobile styles didn't fire. The browser is disobeying me.
Welcome to the 980 pixel default. To understand the deception, we first have to go back to 2007, the birth of the first iPhone.
2007, a simpler time. But why the lies, Dev? Why would a tiny phone screen pretend to be a giant monitor?
Because in 2007, no websites were mobile ready. They all assumed a 1000 pixel wide monitor. If the phone reported its real width, the sites would have completely broken. So Apple chose deception.
I'm not small, I'm just far away. They told the browser to pretend it was 980 pixels wide, then scale the whole page down to fit. It's the Matrix. The phone is living a lie to keep the old web alive.
Exactly. Every other phone maker copied. It's still the default today. Your phone is pretending to be a small desktop, which is why your 600 pixel query never fired. It thought it had 980 pixels.
It was lying to my CSS the entire time. I feel betrayed by the hardware. Show me how to break the illusion.
The fix is one meta tag in your head section. But let's build the broken version first so we can see the fix in action.
Status dashboard HTML3 articles in a grid. I'll ensure the secondary hub stays on standby for now. CSS with a 600 pixel breakpoint. On a phone, these should stack vertically. But without the fix, the phone will stay in delusion mode.
All right, let's see what that actually looks like on a phone. So this is on an iPhone 12 Pro, and you can see it looks pretty small. Now for the fix. Add the Viewport meta tag to the head. This tells the browser to use its real width. Initial scale equals 1 means no zoom on load.
Viewport meta tag added, checking the phone simulation. Oh, it works. The articles are stacked. The text is legible. The illusion is broken. Neo, you are the one.
One tag to rule them all. Now the browser reports 390 pixels and your query actually fires. It's the foundation of the mobile web.
Wait, can I set user-scalable equals no? I want to prevent users from pinching and zooming. Lock their view, total control of the interface.
That's an accessibility violation, Glitch. Users must be able to resize text. Most browsers ignore that setting now anyway because it's harmful. No capes and no zoom locking. Now for a subtler problem, pixel breakpoints don't account for users who increase their default font size for readability. Someone with 24 pixel text will break your 16 pixel based layout.
So the layout switches at 600 pixels regardless of how big the letters are. That's not strategically patient. That's just digitally nearsighted.
The fix is the M units in media queries. In a query, 1M is always the browser's default font size. If the user bumps their font to 20 pixels, your M breakpoint scales with them.
So the breakpoint evolves based on user preference. 600 divided by 16 is 37.5. Let's round it to 40M for most phones. Mobile first base styles are the narrow view, layering on complexity with min width at 40M and 64M. The layout is now font aware. I respect this architecture.
Now, let's talk about Retina displays. They pack 2 or 3 physical pixels into the space of one CSS pixel. It makes the text crisp, but raster images look blurry.
Stretching a small image to fit a dense screen, it's like trying to watch a VHS tape on a 4000 monitor. The Ant-Man experience but blurry. Show me the higher resolution path.
We use min resolution 2dppx. That detects device pixel ratio of 2. Inside that block, swap in high-res images. Differential asset delivery.
I am now profiling each node's hardware pixel density and routing them to the correct asset tier. Elite hardware gets the masterpiece version. Standard nodes get the standard.
Glitch known as being profiled. You're just serving a sharper picture. Put the surveillance vocabulary away. Last one, orientation. Detect if a device is in portrait or landscape. This is based on viewport shape, not on physical rotation.
I am the master of my viewport. I am the captain of my orientation. Let me add a rule for landscape rotation. If the phone is wider than it is tall, row layout engaged. Landscape mode detected, the grid responds by expanding horizontally. It's like transformers. The layout changes shape based on the user's interaction. Logic execute.
Viewport meta tag, M-based breakpoints, high-resolution image queries, and orientation. That's the complete adaptation package. Your sites are now screen-aware.
It's alive, it's alive. My data survives on any screen under any condition. I have achieved digital immortality for my network status dashboard.
Go build something that adapts. Resize the browser, watch it break, rotate your phone, and fix it all. Don't just watch it, do it.